Okay, collective. It was so weird. Welcome in, guys. It was so weird because um I got to pull up my pens, guys. So I busted open the deck and it was like this. Oh, and oh, I didn't even know that was in there. So it's meant for me to take this um 10 of cups. We're going to clarify what that means. But when I busted open, I had them together and I was getting ready to go through them. And it says, truth will correct all errors in my mind, and I am entrusted with the gifts of God. So what that tells me is God has given you the keys. You can wait, delay, paralyze yourself, or reduce your creativity almost to nothing, but you cannot abolish it. Okay, so that's a message for somebody. We starting off early with this thing. And truth will correct all error in my mind. It's when a situation has been dedicated, Wally, to truth, peace is inevitable. So when a situation has dedicated, Wally, to truth, um, peace is inevitable. So I'm getting that some of you guys could be in a place and state of peace because you know the truth. You know the truth. So there's no reason, you know what have been going on, what people have done to you. And to do with your gifts and uh like it says right here, you can wait, delay, paralyze yourself, or reduce your creativity almost to nothing, but you cannot abolish it. So I am entrusted with the gifts of God. Quite naturally, God gave you these gifts because He felt like He wanted to give them to you. So, collective, I'm getting if you're feeling like it's the worst thing ever because you've been having to fight all these battles of principalities of spiritual warfare with others to do with your gifts. God is letting you know right off the muscle. He gave you these gifts. It's off the bone gristle. You know, people may not want you to have these gifts. God, go with me wherever I go. That's another message. There is no time, no place, no state where God is absent. There is nothing to be feared. So God is telling you that He's with you wherever you go. Don't fear it. I'm not saying be dumb or whatever, but to do. And then I had these two fall out the box while I was getting the other cards. And this is something to do with support and work and options and money, like different people that's probably going to be wanting to work with you or something of that nature. Just keep that in mind. Though it came out, and so I wanted to put it in with everything that addicted to stealing. Somebody was just addicted to stealing everything you had, everything. These are people, I'm getting that these are people that you may have grew up around or in the same community. These people been stealing since they was younger. Uh, and they pretty much haven't decided to change. You got people or whatever. We're going to see where this may go. I know that it's a lot here. Prostitution have somebody stuck. And that's just, and they're a liar, whoever this is. Like, this could be a man or a woman. I'm getting that this person been prostituting for a long time. If they a thief, they've been stealing for a long time. If they prostitute, they've been prostituting since they was younger kids or whatever. So these two fell out as well. 7 of clovers and 10 of clovers. I'm getting it was a lot of them to do with your work in your family that wanted your specific work or what you were doing. This was a lot of people in your family now that came together. Could be something about October, something about July, something significant about July, something about the 16th, the 17th, the 24th, the 10th. Something about your work, something about a fire sign, a earth sign, a water sign. Yeah, a fire sign, a water sign. These people could be in your family that's been giving you problems, keeping you stagnated, like to do with money and the way you work. This is what I'm getting. This is what these people did. But you have someone that you have options in money, or maybe it's because they didn't want to support you because you have a lot of gifts. Healing tower for stagnation. You've been healing this situation, like, and then behind it, attention seeking tower. You've been healing for a healing tower for stagnation. So things could have been going like slow for you and wasn't coming together or whatever. Somebody, something to do with attention seeking tower. Whoever this is that's been attention seeking, they're getting a tower. Because I'm getting that a lot of people, younger and older people that was in your family, was attention seeking. Something about October, something about 26, 27. Somebody could be 34. Somebody wanted you stuck as well. A young girl read tarot and put black magic on her whole family. And this is into question. People are questioning, like, why did certain things take place? A tower for a Libra. Something for whoever this person is, addicted to stealing. They're a big liar. Scorpio. Something to do with the Scorpio. Wasn't raised by their parents. Scorpio is involved in this. A Libra. Tower for people lying on you. Whoever this was who was lying on you. Got to be something to do with your family. Somebody 34 years old. Something about the 10th, the 7th, the 26th, the 27th. Something about July and October and June. Young girl mental health issues, secrets, L. I'm getting that whoever this young girl is getting ready to take L's, or they are taking L's. Libra is very significant and they're very disrespectful. This don't have to be a younger person. This could be an older person with a young mindset that's been doing all that they've been doing or whatever. Go tower for ghosting you. They were lying the whole time. Like somebody that call themselves ghosting you was going around throughout the community lying and was lying on you, period. They lied to you and then started lying on you or whatever. Tired for family hating on Facebook. So you probably get on Facebook, and if you posted something or whatever, or somebody in your family could be trying to compete with you or one up you, or they just hating, and you're gonna see a sign of this somewhere on Facebook. Gonna have a tower too. Tower for not healing. So these people gonna getting that tower for not healing themselves. Want to compete with you, but yet and still don't want to heal themselves or whatever. Like what happened? Yeah, what's wrong with him?
He got her stuck in his throat
Ew.
because he wanted to fight to make the sound he made. It sounded like a little baby's making.
Ew. Homosexual activities. So I'm getting that you could have people in your family that could be, and I'm not homophobic or whatever. I just know that people just need to be themselves and not whatever. Young guy molested in prison or raped. Somebody you're gonna find out something to do with the S, something to do with the Scorpio or Libra. These people could have molested somebody, or you're gonna come to find out that these people were molested and they molested someone. Something to do with your family. Something to do with Tower for a Cancer. And it fell out in reverse too. This Cancer is in big trouble with God, is what I'm getting. Whatever they did, it was just too much. It was off the chart. You're jealous because you were always poor and without. So somebody could have been telling somebody that you was poor and without, that you're jealous. You're the one that's jealous and all of that. Triggered in secret. My private part smells. I were never taught to be clean there. Somebody is triggered because, I don't know, I guess they bathe, or maybe they don't, but they got a permanent odor. Tired for you not a divine masculine. Somebody, whomever this isn't a divine masculine. You're jealous of your friend's looks. So I'm getting that in your community, or ex-friend or frenemy or whatever, farewell friend, whatever. This person, if they are all involved in this commotion that's been going on with you, or this person have always been jealous of your looks. That's why they started all this drama. These could be people that is into sex orgies. Aries and a Taurus. The Taurus in reverse. Young daughter said you neglected her. That's in reverse. But something about a T. But a Taurus is in reverse. So this could be a daughter or son that said this. And you're going to be coming to find out what all they said behind your back. To the community, to the family, the rest of the family members, whatever. But I'm getting that it was a lot of family members that felt the need to think that they could bring you up under submission and judgment because of their hurts and pains and what they had and did to you. And they was trying to cover that up. Instead of them going and healing themselves, they were covering up what they were dealing with. They didn't want nobody to, touch bases on what they had did or what they were suffering from. The issue was you. None of the issue, and that's impossible. These family members, these people, the family members could have went around town and caused for other people to look at you in a certain way and blame you and all of that. I'm getting that you was never none of these family members' issues. That they're not good people either. What they trying to make you look like they're no better than. These are people that are not good people. Like I'm getting like I'm not just saying it, not that I'm in the same boat, but I'm just saying these are not good people that God then gave them the rights to judge you, to do anything to you. Like he did not ask them to help him. Something about SLT. Something about teenage son who's disrespectful. D. Something. DT. Down low. DL. This could be somebody younger and they got mental issues, or they could be connected with a younger energy that got mental issues. Tired for enough of being alone. After all this mess and drama that these people brought you, God said it's enough of that, of you being alone. Karmic reader, cloud chaser. I'm getting that Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer. It could be any of those signs. Streetwalker. Tired for leaving your husband for sex with her, with him. Streetwalker. Somebody is a streetwalker. You're awakened, and something to do with the Aries. That's double Aries. Tired for abundance of money. So somebody is gonna, if you've been in lack and your money's been jacked, you've been in lack and your money been jacked, you about to have abundance. You're jealous of somebody that was used to be a farewell friend, a frenemy, whatever. They jealous of your looks and always have been. Karmic tarot reader has a mental illness. So somebody could be coming to find out that a karmic tarot reader, something to do with Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, or Aries in this bunch. Time for Aquarius. Whatever work they stole from you, they in reverse. Like they getting it all snatched back up from them. Somebody that said you talk too much, and it came in reverse. You're jealous, she's light-skinned, and you're not. So somebody could have said that you jealous of them because of your skin color. Triggered by someone else's confidence. Karmic tarot reader hates your confidence. Like, you're going to be finding out, you probably wondering why things have been happening. It could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Libra, a Aries, and they are tarot readers and they hate your confidence. Lover, kind, gentle, and patient. So you could have been gentle and patient with this. This could be in behind like somebody that you dated or somebody that one of your loved ones that is all in the mix. Something about you're jealous because your relationship with him is a secret with you, but not with her. Sad. So somebody could have went around and told him that you were jealous because they be with somebody that's been stuck in prostitution all their life, and he wanted to show this prostitute to the public and said you was jealous of it because this person is a father of lies. That's all they do is lie. When you was in connection with them, you probably knew that this person just lied all the time. Son who smoke weed, a lazy son who wants you to take care of them, a F. And like, ain't this the F? The F now ain't happening. Something about STD. All over this. Whoever these people are, or somebody could have a child coming to them like about an STD. Somebody got an STD. Yeah, because it dang show where they did. That's what it is out here. The initials STD. Let me find it. And something about an F2. This could be somebody's initials. Somebody, a karmic reader that's jealous of your confidence, that's been stalking you. She's going to be labeled as that she has a mental illness. I'm not lying, y'all. It's TD, something to do with the young. Because it's all of these cards right here. Teenager whose son is disrespectful. DT, young daughter, said you neglected her. Young guy molested or raped, molested in prison or raped. STD. Somebody out here, something to do with DL, down low, and they got a mental illness, and something to do with a Cancer in reverse, a Scorpio, a Taurus in reverse. Like, this person is all the way out of there. And I'm getting this because they was doing stuff behind your back. Instead of going to get them some help, karmic tarot reader, have a mental illness or whatever. They could be any of these signs or what, and initials of these people. Name could be N, S, a T, or a D, or L, or F. Those initials. Something to do with family working together to stop your movement and your work and to stop your support. And it was a family, a group effort, people that you loved or whatever that got together with other people for money or whatever, or they used money to do all of this unnecessary evil, baby. Like, these was younger people. There's some older ones in here, but I got a lot of young emphasis on these cards, addicted to stealing, lying, cheating, and it's older people involved too, something to do with a Libra. a Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus, something to do with a partnership in August on the 8th day. Yeah, somebody really big time. 8 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. You could be coming into a partnership on the 10th or in August or in February on the 8th or the 2nd, or in August on the 2nd or the 10th, or in February on the 2nd, the 8th, or the 10th. Life path 2 or 8 or whatever, a partnership or somebody wanting to come in to work with you in a partnership. Something about that. But these people are addicted to stealing. You've been healing, yourself. So you could have been held up for a while, going throughout life. Somebody is a joker, or somebody feel like a fool or look like a joker. Look like a joker or look like a fool. I got my own cards, y'all. I got to get some other stuff going on here. Something about 9 of Cups. Somebody see you as very emotional balance you have within yourself. You know how to decipher emotions. You don't have your emotions all bent out of shape and all out of control unless, it's necessary is what I'm getting. A young girl that's a tarot reader that did black magic over